Hello guys, welcome back. We are currently about to start down on our arrival into Innsbruck, and just seeing the mountains coming into view is quite a sight, to say the least. It really is. Just unbelievable views here. I don't know how they polish this ortho up to look as good as this, but it's just, there's no clouds anywhere, no distortions, it's colour corrected. It just looks fabulous. We've had quite a lot of cloud at our cruise altitude actually, and as you can see here actually, as I just mentioned it, we're getting a bit of turbulence as well. So I'm just waiting now for our well, we're going to keep on our flight plan. Just a bit concerned about this turn here, and this is why I've kind of come back recording, because I don't think I don't think this aircraft's going to like this turn, so I'm going to slow down quite a bit actually in preparation. I think the idea is basically we're going to sort of run parallel to Innsbruck over this ridge here, and that mountain there is absolutely spectacular. I'm just zooming a bit for you. Sorry, that's the wrong one. This mountain ridge here is just absolutely spectacular, and we're going to be sort of descending down there and then making sort of a left turn onto our runway 08. It's an offset approach. So yeah, and I think Lowy, I think it's saying here it's at 1900 feet anyway, so we need to take that into consideration. But we shall see what happens in a moment, but I may have to hand fly this approach in. That's what I had to do last time I did this flight. Well, not this flight, but I did a flight to Schiphol. I never know how to say that. Is it Schiphol or Schiphol? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, let's have a look outside again, because these views are getting very spectacular. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we need to descend. So we need to get cracking with that. Oh, it's all happening. Slow down now. And we'll just contact. See, things can get quite frantic pretty quickly. I know you can have the co-pilot handle all this sort of stuff, but I like doing it all on, myself. As much as I possibly can anyway. That's 19,000 in. We're descending. Tune to Vienna Center. Vienna Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Oh, those mountains! Incredible. Right, we'll have a look outside now. Oh my God! Look at that for a view. That is amazing. So here we go. This is this tricky, very, very tight bend that we're now trying to undertake. Let's see how the aircraft performs. So far so good, but I'm not convinced. Honestly, I know what this plane can do. The autopilot can literally kill you if you're not careful. But those views out there are just absolutely staggering. I'm taking screenshot after screenshot with this sim. Ooh, nice bit of turbulence there. Come on, you can do it. I'm just trying to slow down as much as I can here. Maybe ease up on that descent a bit as well. That'll help. It's a bit bumpy for you guys in the back, apologies. Holy smokes, look at that for a view. That's spectacular. That's just, yeah, takes your breath away, it really does. Oh. Yeah. Can't stop taking screenshots, guys. Now you can see here's a bit of tiling. A change in tiles there, but come on, guys, I'm really not bothered about that at all. This is free streamed scenery. We're not paying for this. Oh, look at that. Now there's a thumbnail right there. I might put that as the thumbnail for this video, I think. God, wow. So in a minute we will actually go past Innsbruck. In fact, actually, I think... Is it in that... No, not in that valley there, not quite. I don't think we're quite there yet. No, not yet. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I just keep thinking about what this is going to be like in VR. I'm shaking my head here, guys. You won't see me doing it, but I'm literally just sat back in my chair thinking, how are we going to cope with this in VR? Is this going to blow my mind? My head will just explode, guy. I'm a bit worried. I might not actually survive the shock of seeing this in VR. It might just be too much for me, to be honest. I might have to do a live stream when I do it, just in case, like, I faint or something, and, you know, I'll have to just... Then at least you'll know to send medical help. Oh dear. Oh shit. Whoops. I'm not listening to what he's saying. It's a bit laggy, the ATC. You press the button to accept and it takes a while. All these mountains. That's going to cause, in fact, that's another thing I'm going to be not used to, really. It's going to cause its own challenges in terms of the turbulence and the wind, because that's all modelled, guys. If you could see the wind and how it is flowing over that terrain right now, it just, yeah, you'd be able to appreciate what this sim is doing in the background all the time. Whilst you're sat up here enjoying the views and sipping on your champagne. So Innsbruck is down here in this valley. And we're going to be heading round. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, I think we're now... Whoops, I think we're now at 1900 feet, 19,000 feet rather. For whatever reason, it's just always going a bit lower than it should do. I don't know why it's doing that, but if that's all the problems we're going to get, then I'm happy with that. Look, we're actually getting quite a bit of turbulence already. Need to put more power on as well. Oh god, wow! Really shaking the aircraft around. And that's what I mean, guys. With that hurricane video I showed, I mean, imagine, you know, the shaking we get now on a nice flight. Imagine what it'd be like in a hurricane. It would be insane. It's just that that's not quite modelled yet. Yeah, I'm going to leave you to guess what I'm thinking, and yeah, it's that. Again, I'm trying not to swear, guys. I'm just so blown away. Look at this aircraft bobbing up and down here. Oh. Welcome to Austria.
Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is at flight level 190, descending 13,000 feet.
So really, at this point, we should be 13,000 feet at this point, to be honest. So I might start descending now, actually. I don't care if he tells me off. We need to be at 13,000 feet at Elmnet. we are definitely too high at this point, so we just need to start descending down. Wasn't sure whether VNAV might kick in there, but don't think it worked.
Victor Charlie, Quebec, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 410.
Oh, wow.
Center, generic Delta, Alpha Romeo Echo November is at flight
Look at
level
that.
290.
Look at that.
Level 290. Generic Delta, Alpha Romeo Echo November, Vienna Center, continue as planned.
So we're going to go down to actually 13,000 feet. I don't know whether that's part of the plan.
Flight level 410, generic Victor
It lets
Charlie,
you
Quebec.
do that. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Because that is part of the plan, and that we need to descend to 13,000 feet. We could just ease upon the descent a little bit.
Landmark 39907 is at
That's
flight
the wrong
level
way.
320, descending flight level 320. Landmark 39907 Vienna Center.
Make sure we go back to standard as we head down as well.
Landmark 221.
Another thumbnail. I guess you'll find out which one I decided to go for, but
Generic Romeo Echo November, you are 300 feet above your assigned.
13,000 feet, 10,000 feet here, and then, yeah, all the way down. It's going to be quite a steep approach, I imagine, actually. I'm quite happy to cancel our IFR if we need to. I might even do that yet, simply because we can see. We're very lucky, actually. We've got a very nice day. Oh, say that's very bumpy. Imagine I'm actually moving with the view there in my seat. Let alone what that's going to be like in VR. Like bouncing around there. The turbulence is very nice, actually. Very well done. Very convincing.
Generic Victor Charlie, Quebec, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 410.
Well, once we get to 13,000 feet, we're going to need to be at 10,000 feet before too long. They were just using the VS for this particular flight. Cannot wait to try this in a study level aircraft
Level 410, generic Victor
as
Charlie,
well.
Quebec.
Very, very exciting indeed. A little bit slow, but that's fine. I'm happy to be a bit slower, just so it gives me time to react. Right, once we have established at 13,000 feet, which it's actually capturing very well, gotta say, especially in this wind, it's doing a good job. I say that, we've now gone really, really low. Come on.
Vienna Center landmark 2577 is out of flight level 335 for flight level 330.
I need a bit more power, and then we're going to now descend down
Vienna Center, continue as planned.
to 10,000 feet. They say the approach into Innsbruck is absolutely world class, and they're not kidding. And we're actually going the opposite way than the sort of famous one, which is sort of across the Brenner Pass. But this is absolutely amazing. We'll have to do it from the other side next time. Maybe try the Airbus. Okay, we're getting a lot of turbulence from these mountains here, which is spot on, to be honest. We're now going to start VSing it down again, ever so gradually. I'm just doing this a little bit before I need to, just so I can be ahead of everything. And actually, I remember this approach from when I did it in X-Plane in the Challenger. Oh, wow. And it looked like this with the Orbex scenery. But this is completely stock. Just unreal. Oh, start descending down again. Slow down. Look at some of these views here. Doesn't get any better than this, guys. Well, it will when we get VR, but in terms of what the sim looks like. Remember, this is an offset approach as well. So I think, yeah, we're going to keep coming down now, I think, to 3,000 feet here.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, sorry.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
To be fair, you know, ATC is doing a really good job. I'm quite surprised after my last flight. So things do work out sometimes.
Going to 119.275 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah, we won't be doing that though. We need to make sure we take control before that happens. But hopefully we'll be on the ILS by then. Actually, no, there's no ILS this way, is there? So yeah, we'll probably have to take control actually
Innsbruck approach Cessna
before that
Alpha
point,
Sierra
which is
X-ray
fine.
Golf
We've got a
Sierra,
really good.
11,300 feet,
In
descend
terms of the weather, we're very lucky. Actually, yeah, we don't want to go any more than that.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Innsbruck approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.72.
2972. Wow! I'm going to report runway in sight now, because we will have soon
Cessna
anyway.
X-ray Golf Sierra, I have the runway in sight.
2972. I can't even put the
Cessna X-ray Golf
bobbing
Sierra,
around too much.
miles west of Innsbruck. Contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1 when inbound.
Roger that. Guys, this is spectacular.
Tower on 120.1 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
This flight's been about 2.5 hours by the time I finished. Feels like it's gone by in a heartbeat, honestly.
Innsbruck Tower, Cessna
Oh,
Alpha
too slow,
Sierra
too
X-ray
slow.
Golf Sierra, 17
This is a
miles
beautiful
west
aircraft.
Yankee runway 8 approach.
Right, put landing lights on here.
Golf Sierra Innsbruck Tower.
Look at that. Look at that for views. And now we're going too fast. Whoa. Bumping around like crazy. And that's it. That is the runway there. So this is the offset approach that we're doing now. It's just making me smile, guys, and that's what flight simming's all about, really. Doing things fairly realistically, but also having a laugh and enjoying yourself, and this is just perfect, really. What a flight this has turned out to be. I wish I could record every flight that I have in this sim, but I just don't have enough time to edit everything. Look at that for an iconic view. Wow. Getting taken back here and not concentrating. We're now hands on, as you can probably tell, and we are a little bit fast. In fact, we're way too fast, to be honest. Let's just get the speed brake out a little bit here. Oh, I've got so much battling this sort of turbulence here. But yeah, this is going to be... keep your seatbelts on, guys. That's all I can say. Trying to get back on that glide slate. In fact, we're going to go under it now. Hold on to your hats, guys. We're coming in. Oh, on the edge of the stall here. Come on. And down she comes. Oh, a bit of a bounce, but that's okay. Welcome to Innsbruck, guys. Whew. That was exhilarating, honestly. And that's on a 2D screen. A rather large 2D screen, but nevertheless, it's not VR.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra turn next taxiway.
Will do. Right, we'll clear up here. Take the landing light off. Taxi light, I've left that on the entire flight. Whoops. Whew, that was pretty amazing, to say the least. Great to be back here. And let's have a look at this handcrafted airport then, to see. Now, I'm used to the Orbex style Innsbruck, which is a really good price, actually, because anyone who has bought the previous Innsbruck in prepared or X-Plane gets a sort of 40% discount. And I've always said, out of all the Orbex airports, thank you very much, this is the best one because you get like a mini region of points of interest. And in X-Plane and Prepared, you get a really nice crisp auto, but you don't need it in the sim. Right, okay. Straight away, I'm thinking, yeah, this is... Compared to what I'm used to, it's okay, but it's a bit pants, to be honest, from what I'm used to. Right, where's he? I don't want to go there. I suppose I could do. Let's just go where they want us to go here. Plonk it here somewhere, and I'll get the drone up and have a bit of an explore around. What a flight that was. Right, so parking brake. Is that gonna... Thank you. In fact, I've got a view set up for here. There we go. I can go outside and listen to those engines spool down. That is a beautiful bird. In fact, it actually behaved itself. It did very well on that approach there. Very well indeed. Right, I won't bother just shutting this down yet. What I'll do is I'll just let's have a look around the airport in drone mode. So yeah, this is it's nice. It's a nicely detailed airport. Don't get me wrong. It looks good, but it's nowhere near the standard of Orbex. Absolutely not a chance. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is go and buy the Orbex, the Orbex version of this airport. Oh, this drone's so slow. I need to change that in the main settings. I have to keep doing this every time. There we go. Oh, hello there. We've got a GA aircraft. Looks like a Mooney. No, it's not. It's a Bonanza. So there we are, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a long one, I know, but it's been a full flight from all the way from the Netherlands to Austria. I really do appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.